Yo, what is good, everybody? What is good? Happy Memorial Day, man. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Hope y'all eat good today, get you some barbecue and all that. And of course, tap in with the kid on this Hogwarts Legacy Part 19. 19 times we have streamed this game. And we're gonna do a couple side missions today. I'm probably gonna start, maybe finish my main quest before the end of the day. But can't guarantee that. But we about to pull up on my boy Sebastian and do a little bit more digging, trying to save his sister from the curse that she has put on her. So yeah, we gonna see, what we can do to help her right quick before I pop over this cut and take them out. I'm about to do my description right quick, y'all. Let me boom, 2. We almost done. Okay. No, okay. Show more. Boom. We whoop-de-whoop, you know what I'm saying? Hogwarts, put that in there. Legacy, boom. I think we done. Once we allow all comments, save. Let's get it. Okay. Yeah, we good. I guess I could drop a comment in here just to remind people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need a good reminder. So, that'll be everybody's reminder to do as such. Oh, snap. I gotta put my laptop on the charger. I'm glad I saw that. Oh, because sometimes I gotta check the chat on my laptop. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, let's get to it, man. Let's get straight into it and get to kicking some ass. If I do say so myself, y'all. We about to... I don't know who over here. Is this some poachers? Or is this some, who over here? Yeah, it's poachers. That's even better, because I really don't like those guys. Can't stand those guys. Alright.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
They said we're gonna submit to them?
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Alright, let's get it in. Cause I heard they talking dirty, they talking crazy on my name. There's a bunch of y'all over here. Oh, you thought you was doing somebody? Oh, I thought they focused.
Revelli. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Accio.
Someone there?
What's going
It is, yeah. Oh, that was a good decision.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
You gonna leave me with that.
Incendio.
Oh. What's the word, gang? What's the word? You tapped in at the right time too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing right now. I'm just, you know, killing some people. But I'm about to get into a side mission that's kind of important, you know what I'm saying, in a minute. So, but you came in at the good time, you feel me? A good time to tune in before I get into this side mission. Cause I know you done met Sebastian already, so you know a little bit about him. I got a side mission to do with Sebastian. I don't know how much you know about Sebastian, so I ain't gonna even say what the mission is about.
Incendiary.
I'll get you for this.
You are. Get out of here, man. I love kicking them goblins' ass, I ain't gonna lie. What's the last thing you did on here, Imperium? How far have you made it? You know, it's a ton of shit to do. Like, I could literally walk around. You want to tap? Oh, you ain't messed with the dark magic yet? You ain't messed with the dark magic yet. Yeah, you far away from me. I ain't that far. I don't know why my stick's back drifting. Oh! Smack him with his own weapon.
I won't rest.
Incendiary. Leviosa.
Nah, I ain't putting you down. Nah, it's a quest you gonna have to do that's gonna really let you like start using the dark magic powers and stuff like that. Cause I got poison so far. That one that's on the right, the far right. I got that one where I can like curse people. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't started tapping into the rest of it yet. Gotta get a little further, I think, to get some more of the dark magic powers. I got the forbidden magic, though. You know, that stuff that you'll do with R1, you know, because you can see the magic traces and stuff with forbidden magic with that, all the blue traces or whatever. That's like one of the things about your character from the jump where you can see that. I could have sworn I just saw an enemy down here somewhere. Thought I saw one, but hey, whatever. I know you ain't got a hippogriff yet. Did you get a hippogriff yet?
Highway, go!
Or you still just flying around on your broom? Okay. Yeah, I do need to start doing the Merlin trials. I'm not gonna lie, so I can get more gear slots too. Cause I'll be running out of gear slots pretty quickly. Oh snap!
What was that? You made a mistake.
No, you did. Oh, let me get away. I be forgetting how to like descent on this mug. Alright, get off. Damn, it's a lot of them. Come here.
Come back here.
Bombarder. Descendant. Oh, you think you're so clever.
Come here. Damn, dude. Just like this around. No, sir. Come here. How many more we got? One more? Oh, he ducked on me. That was gone. Oh, I was finna poison him too since he wanted to run up on me like
Learn the
that.
error of your ways.
Yeah, you'll get one soon, my man. What's good, Jerry? What's good? Yeah, Hippogriff, that's another, it's part of the main story. You just gotta get a little further. What's the last main story that you did? Like, how far are you in there? I know you seen that pay-per-view last night, Jerry. Both of them. Did you check out both of them, or you just saw one?
Highway, go!
Two great pay-per-views, honestly. I just hated that crowd in Vegas for AEW. That was a terrible crowd. Not gonna lie. That was a shitty crowd. Because it was some crazy matches. And they was not reacting properly. I gotta fucking burn them. Yes, sir. Stomp on the down spider. There's one more. All the way over there. Come on. You said it. You predicted it, man. You predicted it. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer. I thought they was gonna, hold off on that. I did. I did not. I really didn't expect it to happen like right after she beat Taya, which regardless, Tiffany gets. I mean, Chris Statlander gets like the victory. She gets all the kudos in the world for like ending the streak. But it definitely was a cheap way to end the streak. You know what I'm saying? It was a good way because it protected Jade. This wasn't the first time that Jade has done like 2 matches back to back either. So, it doesn't make Chris Statlander look weak. But I kind of would have rather Chris Statlander just like beat her straight up one-on-one, not this is her second match of the night. So that explains why she lost. Even though I'm assuming that Jay will get a rematch. Good. But if I'm Jay, I don't think Jay should get a rematch. Because Jay shouldn't lose in a fair way yet, in my opinion. I don't think she should lose in a fair way yet.
From what I read in a report,
I think they should hold off on that. Because she,
still here. As I mentioned earlier, this
is a way to protect her, so don't make her lose cleanly or in a fair way to Chris Statlander just yet, at least. Because I think it's clear that Jamie Hayter is really hurt, so I'm thinking that she should move into the women's world title picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, she did everything she could do with that TBS title. You feel me? She just elevated Chris Statlander. Now let her run rampant over Britt Baker, over Tony Storm, and all of them. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered. Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Yeah, both pay-per-views I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed both, not gonna lie.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we
that Dijak versus Dragunov match. Woo!
By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
Them boys was killing each other out there, man.
I didn't.
That was,
I promise. Good.
Pure brutality at its finest. Like that was hard hitting wrestling. Like it don't get much more hard hitting than what they were doing, bro. It really don't. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore in an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turn over sarcography. I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Revelli.
Alright, let's get it, gang. Sebastian is gang. He a real nigga, man. He a real nigga. If you think they gonna do the rematch? Like I said, I'm not opposed because then it would make. But I kind of feel like they still. I don't know. I don't think she should take another loss yet. You know what I'm saying? Like her overall record in AEW is still 60-1, right? So that's why I'm like, I don't think she should take another loss just
That
yet.
foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
And then she can still complain about, you know, she can still boast that she has never been beaten in like a fair match. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody beat her straight up yet. And then to be true. And I think that helps her be a big deal still. You know, one loss in wrestling doesn't matter. Like, one loss in nothing matters as much as people try to make it seem. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going undefeated forever, man.
Yeah, spiders aren't
Like,
insects.
Floyd Mayweather is, that's what I'm thinking, you know? That's why I think they should wait a minute before she loses again. I think they should wait a minute before she loses again.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks. Incendio. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
But then the only hard part I would say is that now that Jamie Hayter isn't the champion anymore, Toni Storm is the champion and she's a heel. Do you turn Jade face to have her beat Toni Storm, or do you have Toni Storm drop the belt to somebody else and then you have her Jade beat them? I don't know. I think Jade could work as a face though. I think she could work as a face. What's good, my boy? What's good, man? I literally was just finishing up my verse, so I'm gonna probably try to lay it down tomorrow for real. Did you want me to get it mixed too, or was y'all gonna mix it? Oh shit. Bet. Cool. Yeah, I must definitely send. I should probably send you them files tomorrow. If not, it'll be Wednesday for sure. I just want to tighten it up a little bit more. Okay, it's about 3 different ways I can go, right? Okay, I just came from here, I think. Ain't this where we came from? No, this is not where we came from. Okay, so it's 3 different ways I can go, I believe. Okay, I must have came from this way, didn't I? I can't remember. Didn't we come from this way? Yeah, we came from this way, okay. Came down them steps, came from this way. So we got 2 ways that we can go. We can go through there. Or we can go through there. Oh, let's see what's here first.
Watch your step. I need to slip there.
Okay, look like they gonna lead the same way. To an extent.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Revelio.
I liked it, man. I liked it. You know, I'm a Tristan, so
The altar.
I was happy as hell for her to win. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be really interesting how they play that Zoe Stark role. You know, whether we probably definitely gonna get Zoe Stark versus Becky, which I think should be a banger. I like Zoe Stark a lot. She really dope. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't the typical, like, you know, she finding her own way, but she not like using her sex appeal like some other women to get over. You know what I'm saying? Still to this day, where she really is like, I'm gonna kick your ass in that ring. Like, fuck all the bullshit, fuck the pretty girl shit. I'm gonna kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And hopefully we get that at SummerSlam. Hopefully that's what we really gonna get. Cause now, you know, Becky is the man and she's dope as fuck, but she gonna need somebody to help her even up the score. You know what I'm saying? So.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic.
But yeah, I think that should be the end game for sure. SummerSlam. You know, we can do Zoe Stark versus Becky at Money in the Bank. Lita returns, and then you do Lita and Becky versus Christian Zoe Stark. I think that's dope. I think that's dope.
It does mention something.
And it's a good way, you know, to keep Becky away from Rhea for as long as possible. Because of course we eventually gonna get Becky versus Rhea, but keep that away as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? As long as possible. The weird thing is, I feel like Rhea has more potential opponents on Raw than Asuka now has on SmackDown. But Asuka should not be the champion for much longer. I like Asuka. I'm really happy that she finally got it. I love Bianca. I like Asuka a lot too. Asuka's dope, and I thought Asuka should have won at WrestleMania, but I understood what they wanted to do. They wanted Bianca to break that record and become the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion. But
the pages were left here on purpose.
Now I need to see Io versus Asuka at SummerSlam. Io versus Asuka. Heel Asuka versus face Io at SummerSlam. I need it. Give me what I want. Give me what I want, Triple H.
I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna go in here to this other room. Kill these spiders right quick. Man, me too. You know, I wanted Cody to win, to be honest with you. So, the only thing I say now is like, imagine had all of this been going on when with like Roman not having the world titles no more. Like, he'd be that much crazier, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if he was doing all of this because he lost his titles. Now he trying to take the titles that the Usos had. And it'd be that much more significant, I think, of why he is being so crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that it's not justified enough, but I just feel like it'd make even more sense if, you know, he had lost that title. But regardless, like you said, I'm glad that it's coming to an end now. I'm very glad that it's coming to an end now. You know, it's just not much more that Roman can really do with the titles, which is why they need to implode the bloodline. And then, you know, when he has no more help, all that knocking the ref down and Usos running in and Solo running in, like, in the next couple months, that shit's not gonna happen. So it's gonna be coming up on time for him to lose that belt, man. It's gonna be coming up on that time. And I'm a big Roman fan, you know what I'm saying? But hey, the shit's ran its course in my opinion.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
But yeah, it was definitely very satisfying seeing Jimmy kick his ass, kick him straight in the chin, and man, he ate those shots too. Kudos to him for that. Okay, maybe I should drag the bones over there. No. Yeah, now just the question is really now it's like who gonna beat Roman? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna do Cody? Are they gonna shock the world and let Jay or Jimmy possibly be the ones to dethrone him, which I just don't see happening? You know what I'm saying?
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Are they gonna shock us even more and have Solo be the one to dethrone Roman? Or are we gonna somehow get back to Cody Rhodes or Seth Rollins, who I think are the only two real options?
The student's diary mentions the
I had Cody winning until the Brock Lesnar match, but it's obvious that we're going to get Brock Lesnar versus Cody 3 at SummerSlam, more than likely, because I don't see it happening in Money in the Bank and ending that feud there. Because then you still have no way for Cody to get to Roman at, because if Cody not fighting Roman at SummerSlam, I think he should fight. It makes more sense. I think it'd make more sense for him to fight Brock. So now the men's Money in the Bank, I probably got, it's tough. I would like to see LA Knight. I would like to see Chad Gable. Those are the first two that come to my mind, man. It's really tough. Because there's a lot of guys that you could have win that match. I don't think Gunther will be in the match, so not him. I think Gunther should win the Royal Rumble, actually. So right now, like I'm team LA Knight or Montez Ford. Montez Ford, LA Knight right now, or who I'm with. But those are two SmackDown guys too. So if I got to choose a Raw guy, maybe Shinsuke. I'd like to see Shinsuke win it, maybe, or maybe even Finn, because I think Finn deserves another main title run. But Shinsuke is the guy on Raw for me, because Shinsuke deserves a world title run for sure, So yeah, I'm hoping. The only problem with Gunther and Roman is that Gunther is a heel. So for me, what should happen is Gunther versus Seth Rollins. After Gunther, in November is when Gunther will break the record for the longest running Intercontinental Champion. He can drop it in December. In January, he wins the Royal Rumble, and he goes on to face Seth Rollins, if Seth Rollins is still the champion, of course. But I don't see a reason why you necessarily need to take it off Seth before you get to Gunther. But, you know, whatever. I think Gunther should win the Royal Rumble, though. Now, the problem is Gunther can never really be a face, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's never going to be a baby face, especially. But I think he's just so much better as a heel. And all that Roman has done, despite him getting cheered still, he can never play the good guy with this role right now. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Imagine they did Bianca having dethroning Roman or some shit, crazy shit like that. But
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more.
I think
Saving your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability.
I think it still should circle back to Cody yourself. But yeah, my men's Money in the Bank, Shinsuke, LA Knight, or Montez Ford. And as far as the women's Money in the Bank, I think either Io, Zelina Vega, or I wouldn't mind Alba Fire winning it because I'm a big fan of her. But those are all SmackDown women. So if I pick somebody on the Raw side, I'd be a fan of Zoe Stark winning it, actually. Because I do think that they should use this to, like, catapult somebody new into position. Other than that, on the Raw side, I can't really think of anybody that I'd like to win it. Bayley doesn't need to win it. She's already won one. I definitely think Io would be a great choice. But, yeah. That's I think Io, Zelina Vega, Zoe Stark. On the Raw side, I can't think of anybody else right now to win Money in the Bank for the women's, but I'm sure somebody else might come to mind. I wouldn't mind Raquel winning it, I guess. Yep, that's what I heard too. And then I also heard, that somebody was saying Roman versus, Seth versus Gunther too, so, You know how that stuff go though. Believe half of what you hear. Half of what you see and none of what you hear is the same. Because there is truly, like literally I saw all those reports in this same week. I saw they're considering Gunther versus Bottom. And then I saw that Roman Reigns is supposed to be defending his title at both Money in the Bank and SummerSlam, not just one. So, time will tell, and everything will start making sense, I think, once we get to the very end of this saga of the bloodline. I think everything will make sense after that. I came from this way, right? Yeah, I came from this way. So we can go to my left, which is a big ass spider room. And we can go to my right. So let's go to the left first. Let's go to the right first. Let's see what's in here. Man, I'm telling you, they not retiring the Universal title. Not until... Now, I could be wrong, man. Maybe they say they do that on SmackDown.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be.
But I doubt it, bro. Like I explained last time, when you really can think about it, the Roman's reign started with the Universal title. So to retire it is to end his reign of 1,000 days, 1,007 days. You know what I'm saying? So after he loses the titles, yes, they'll probably retire it. But I haven't heard much. I haven't heard anything about that. Not saying that you haven't either. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I don't really believe everything that I heard, because I just can't see that happening. When he say that, man, because I'll tell you, I ain't seen the interview. That's just me personally. I ain't saying that he didn't say it, but I haven't seen him say that in none of his interviews that he plans on retiring. Even when they was first asking him about bringing another belt, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really hasn't mentioned retiring that title just yet. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what ends up happening, like I said, but it really can't happen until Roman loses the belt. Because Roman is Roman's reign started with that title. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
That's my whole
Dramatic, isn't
thing.
it?
So look, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that Triple H said that he didn't like it, and it was confirmed that he doesn't like the Universal Championship. But instead of retiring it, he just brought the other title. That's what I'm saying. On Sportskeeda and on the Sports Rush confirmed from the wrestling blog that he doesn't like it, which I've been heard that he didn't like the title, but he considered scrapping the Universal title, but he has never said, he's never blatantly said it himself. You feel me? Like, especially not in a like news report. You know, people got their insiders and stuff like that, and sure, he probably had plans where like, yeah, I'm gonna probably scrap that title, but he's not doing that shit no time soon, bro. Not until Roman loses that belt. When Roman loses that belt, he'll probably retire it, because then the belt won't hold as much significance. But right now, Roman didn't win Roman didn't win the WWE Championship till he's only been the WWE Champion for a little over a year now. He's been the Universal Champion for 1,000 days. So again, like, they could do it. I mean, they could finesse it that way, but I don't know. I don't think that's the smartest idea, because to me, if they retire, like, they could say the titles are merged, so it is only one title. I agree with that. That'd be the only way they could really do it.
Just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone.
I agree with that. Now, they say we're putting these titles together where it's the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Yeah, but look, think about it this way too. Roman just looks cool as fuck with 2 titles, bro. Like I said, when somebody else wins it, for sure, retire them, merge them together, whatever you want to do. But yeah, Roman looks cool as fuck with the 2 titles. And he's a fucking egomaniac. It only makes sense for him to have the 2 titles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes total sense for him to have 2 titles. He's a fucking egomaniac. He should walk around with 2 titles like the dickhead that he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude's a straight asshole. He actually looks good with those 2 titles. He looks even more like a savage, in my opinion, at least. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let me run through that cut and see what's down there then. You know, I like to explore. Try to get every nuts and cranny in here. Okay, it wasn't shit up in here for real. Or was it this one I just blew? Okay, I just came through there. I remember I went through there. I went on back there. Great. Let's get out of here. But yeah, G, it's a lot they could do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if they want to consolidate the 2 titles together so you can say that those lineages go together and make it one title, that's a way they could do it to get rid of it soon. But yeah, I don't know.
That worked. Keep going.
I can agree with that. It is time for somebody else to hold on to those titles.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Okay.
Accio.
I gotta be able to get into that one, right? In the circle.
Revelio.
I need to get into this one. And it literally has those two in.
Accio.
Oh, there you go.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Yeah, like I agree with you, man. I agree with you, man. It's been. I won't say it's been too long, but it's been long enough. There are a couple more things they could do to make this storyline and make Roman's reign last until WrestleMania. But if he wins at next year's WrestleMania, that's when I'm really gonna be pissed off, for real. And I was pissed at the Cody decision for a solid week. I was pissed because I just felt like they possibly squandered Cody's moment, and I don't know if the rematch will be as big as they are thinking it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
I see why some of those students were so entranced with this place.
I think it'll be big, but I don't know if it'll be as big as everyone's thinking. As WWE is thinking is what I'll say. Because I do think that it could be.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
It was surely a hell of a lot of them.
Revelio.
Yeah, it totally makes sense why Roman is going to be working the type of schedule that he's going to be working. Because if he did wrestle on every single pay-per-view and defended his title on every pay-per-view, it'd be literally no one for him to fight. While right now there are still quite a few people that he hasn't beat. The problem is a lot of them are heels. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like Karrion Kross. I think Roman and Karrion Kross could have a decent one-on-one feud. But Karrion Kross is a heel. You can't turn everybody face just to freaking fight Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? So
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great until we know more. Please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Alright, I think we got everything but that one. Avada kills enemies instantly. Ooh, I need that ASAP. I need that expeditiously. Then we will be decked out, and we'll literally have to. When I get that, I will have to either choose certain things, or I will have to, like, when I know, I'll have to switch stuff out when I'm ready to, like, get some animals and stuff like that.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Alright.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Give me 1 second. Got a text message. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Revelio. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help out.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Man,
Fine.
y'all niggas tripping.
But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if
You don't
the
even know what
choice
you're
wasn't
doing.
yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what's left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Oh, snap, I shouldn't have went straight. That's what we want.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Not this way.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
I hope. Some mobs be popping out.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Turn that boy into a barrel.
Incendio!
That is all honey snake. Oh! Got him before he get me. I'm fast with it. Okay.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Felcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were.
I be talking all stuff to these people.
We'll make them.
Damn, he just made him kill himself.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned boat, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
How can you say that? You just used the Imperious curse on Ominous.
I did, but with his consent, Sebastian. It may seem an irrelevant difference, but it is a difference.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Revelio.
Damn, shorty, I'm trying to sell y'all some stuff. Get over here.
Revelio.
I guess y'all putting y'all town back together. It's in there. And I can't get in there yet. Let me talk to this fool.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Bro, I can take you out with like 2 moves, bro. I ain't the one you want to mess with, G. I'll break into your house just like this. Walk in your house and take some. You feel me? Make me a cup of tea. Make me a cup of tea, mate. Make me a cup of tea, mate. Give me an apple too. We got some good apples in here, sir. Don't fuck with me though. Alright, let's go speak with Sebastian really quickly in the undercraft. Then we will do another 1 or 2. See where it goes from there. All right. And let me guess, bro didn't make it out of the crypt or something. Or the sarcophagus.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful,
Tied
Sebastian.
myself up in
Your
this damn
uncle could
truck.
intercept it. You'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Oh, Steph, you gang, bro. You stuck with me since the beginning, bro. He didn't snitch on me, bro. So I owe him, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't owe a nigga nothing, but it's like, he could have snitched on me at the beginning of the school year, you feel me? And he held it down. So he a real one, bro. You feel me? He a real one. So I feel like I owe him. And I want to help you save your sister, bro. You did me a solid at the beginning of the year. He been helping me when I needed him to help me. You know what I'm saying? He been showing me stuff. He been teaching me the dark arts. You feel me? So check our gear. We should also go to our animals and check on them guys. Oh yeah, this was the new one that I had got. How many gear slots do we got? We got a decent amount of money too. Okay. Definitely got some upgrades and stuff to make now. We also are almost out of gear slots, so yeah. Let's get active on that. Alright, let's discover all these items. Go from there. Let's look at my challenges. Did I beat any one of these, I think? Maybe not. Not yet. Not quite. Already grabbed those. Gotta grab that. Let's grab. Oh, can't grab that yet. Oh no. Go back to challenges. Not quite. Keep doing the wrong thing. Alright, let's see. We going to my secret room. Alright, none of those items are higher than what I got. Correct. Yeah. Nothing that's really worth it, I'd say. That one I just haven't unlocked yet, but sheesh, that's a good item to have. What level am I at? 26? Okay, we almost gonna be able to get that. We'll get that today for sure then. That one I can't get yet either. But it's only a 62, so it's like, probably not gonna use that one. Probably gonna use this one over it. It's only a 60 and I can't upgrade it. These I can upgrade, so yeah. We're gonna be upgrading this one today.
Revelio.
I'll look after you. Everything's all right now.
skin. Oh shit, I've been on mute. I fucking didn't know I was on mute still. I had to make a call, so I put myself on mute. But hey, you know, at least I haven't been on mute for the entire fucking thing. At least I haven't been on mute the entire time. Thinking that. What is red and gold with it? I kinda like that one too though. I think that just hits better. I don't think we're gonna put on a scar. Yeah, no scar. Hats. Let's go no hat for now, but let's consider other hats. Yeah. Thinking no hat. I had the beret on last time. We had a better fedora with Rocket, but that's not bad. But nah. Glasses. Could even go with a mask. Let's go with that joint. What do I? Let's go with my golden eye dragon spectacles. Gloves. What we gonna change gloves, or we gonna stick with these? Yeah, let's stick with them. Oh, we got lower defense. Maybe those. Or the dragon hide. Yeah, let's go with those. Dragon everything, huh? Let's stick with the red. Oh, I could go with a sepulchre. But we gonna stick with that. Let's go sell some shit. Then we'll figure out what quest we're gonna do next. Hogsmeade. I don't think I need to buy much, but let's see if we can buy that pet thing that they was telling us to buy too after this. Ooh. Let's start that quest now, actually. Purchase a breeding pen spellcraft. Then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Let's see.
Mine now, damn you guys.
Yeah, I gotta walk into a different door. Shit, over here, man? No.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Buddy, you know I'm outside. Live like Channel 5.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I didn't see that one yet, so we're gonna wait until what's the color pops up to sell that, just to make sure that I get all of it. I get the ability to wear that, cause I didn't see that fedora. I only saw the one fedora
Let me know if there's anything else
that
I
I've
can
been
do to
had.
help.
Let's talk to my her. See what's up with buying this business, I guess.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
What is a fail?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Well, wait a minute. Brave? Perhaps this isn't a good idea.
Oh, I only meant that it takes metal to run one's own shop. You seem to have it in spades.
Now that I've considered it further, I'd rather not purchase the shop at this time.
Suit yourself. But I doubt very much it will still be available should you change your mind.
Hello, Gamora.
I don't know if I should buy the shop. I don't know. It only costs 1,500. But I'ma wait until I gotta till I get to like 5 bands. Let's try to do the beating the curse right quick. Then I'll talk to Poppy, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Let's fast travel.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ted Lasso. It's a great show, man. A hot 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Alright, let's get it.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Glacier! Accio! Leviosa! Defendo! Bombarda! Incendio. Leviosa. Glacius. Bombarda. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I guess I should do it. I can get more fucking space.
Rebellion. Accio. Rebellion. Accio.
And I ain't did one of these in so long.
Rebellion.
Alright, so it's 4 different ones. Let's score these.
Incendio. Glacius. Compulso. Rebellion.
I don't see nothing else over there. Besides that, which is the chest. Yeah, I'm gonna do this shit later.
Rebellion.
Wasn't that one of my quests? That means butterflies just lead to stuff, because I did that butterfly one already.
Compulso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Ugh. Shameless. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Incendio.
see some more ops back here. Now flew past. Maybe not.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beans. That's a good start.
Revelio.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Incendio.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Hey, what's good, Tori? What's good? I don't know why your message just popping up. You must have just wrote that in the chat. I know you was probably watching you was watching AEW last night, so you just not watching you just not watched NXT. What did you think of the pay-per-view? Both of them. I enjoyed both myself. Thought it was two great pay-per-views. It was a great weekend for wrestling all around. You know what I'm saying? I think wrestling-wise, I think AEW and NXT both outdid Night of Champions overall. But you know, the moment of the weekend, I think, is definitely the Roman Reigns moment. Finally getting turned on, you know what I'm saying? What's good with you, Brody? I agree with that. The only thing I didn't like was that crowd on NXT. I did not like that crowd at all. Man, we look like we about to get history made tonight, man. I got Boston winning it for sure. I don't see Miami winning this one. But hey, Boston has been extremely inconsistent, so I could be wrong. I love the Pillars match. Definitely met my expectations, if not beat my expectations, honestly. I love that moment when they did all of their veterans. They did, you know, the Crossroads and Cold Breaker and all that combo, you know what I'm saying? The Scorpion Death Drop. That combo was sick as hell. That was a sick ass spot for that match. I think they did a great job though. Overall, both pay-per-views, neither pay-per-view disappointed at all, for sure. None of the three, you know what I'm saying? It was a great weekend. So Night of Champions was your favorite, to be honest? I think it had the biggest moments, you know what I'm saying? Like Sami Zayn, that shit was amazing. Him, you know, speaking in Arabic and all of that, like that was dope. I think, what else? Yeah, I think all of them had a bunch of dope moments. And you know, that Jimmy, like I said, that gave me chills. The whole end of that match, that gave me chills. So I can feel you on that. But wrestling wise, I think, so I agree with you. I think overall, like, that was my favorite experience. But wrestling wise, I don't know. I think NXT might have did the best wrestling that weekend.
Should have asked the curse. Hopefully.
Possibly. It's tough though. Because none of the pay-per-views lacked in wrestling. But like that Dijak versus Dragunov match, man. I'm a big fan of Dragunov, man. I think he should be the person to beat Melo. Him or Dragon Lee. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to be, you know, Melo just really became the champion. I hate being that person like, who should beat this guy? But I think one of them two should do it, man. Unless they plan on bringing Dragunov up soon and having him beat Gunther. Which I'm not opposed to either.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
He's one of those people that can believably beat Gunther. Because he literally gets the hell beat out of him every time he wrestles. And proceeds to win. Your mother is Muslim and feels more relatable with Ali and Sammy. I feel that. That's definitely respectable. That's respectable for sure. My pops is Muslim. We talked about, you know, why Sami Zayn wasn't allowed in the country, you know what I'm saying? Because, well, why they didn't want him to go over there because of the type of Muslim that he is, was a Shiite, I believe is how you pronounce it. But yeah, me and my pops talked about that because I was like, I kind of knew, but I didn't know like the history of why and what's the difference between those two type of Muslims are. The typical Muslim in Saudi Arabia and the type of Muslim that Sami Zayn is. I wasn't really aware of the differences. And why there was such a blood feud that goes back thousands of years ago. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really aware. So I, you know, told my, you know, we was talking about it. I let him know, like, what had, you know. Because, you know, I'm a big wrestling fan. He's not a big wrestling fan like me, but I was telling him about that just because I wanted more insight on it. But yeah, like I said, I feel like Night Champions had the biggest moments for sure. I agree. I think even not being a Muslim, you know what I'm saying, or not having that to relate to exactly, I understood how big of a moment it was for Ali, how big of a moment it was for Sami Zayn. I love the
Thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble.
yeah, me. I love Trish Stratus match. I'm happy that she got the win. I'm interested in where things go with Zoe Starks. I love Bianca, but I'm happy that Asuka got her moment, the Seth Rollins moment. So it's like Night of Champions was just full of moments and moments and moments that you won't forget. Whereas AEW, they tried to have those moments with like the Chris Statlander, but I was telling the homie Jared earlier, I think they really did it in a cheap way.
Well, there was a troll in
I think they did it in a cheap way. I would have rather Chris Statlander came back and fought her, you know, and been her only match in a night, and then had Chris Statlander win. But I understood what they tried to do. They tried to protect, you know, Taya just had her biggest, Taya was her biggest opponent.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again
Facts,
for what
facts,
you did.
facts. I agree with that. Yeah, we on the same page with that. But yeah, I think they did it kind of cheap. I know that Taya was her toughest opponent. Now she just had her toughest opponent, and then Chris Statlander comes out, and Chris Statlander wins. It kind of squashes Jade because Jade is exhausted, rightfully so, because Taya was her toughest opponent. But it's like, I kind of wish Chris Statlander would have just got that win. But I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to protect her. I was a little unhappy that Jamie Hayter lost, but I did tell you she was probably gonna lose because they are either kayfabe in that injury or she is a little hurt right now. And if she is a little hurt and she needs a little time off, she deserves it. She's been a hell of a champion. She's been a hell of a champion, for sure. So I can't. I'm not mad at either one of them dropping their belts, just like I wasn't mad at Bianca, you know what I'm saying? I wanted Bianca to lose at WrestleMania, if I'm being honest with you. I wanted Bianca to lose at WrestleMania, but I know they wanted her to break the streak, and she deserves it, you know what I'm saying? She deserves to break that streak, so I'm perfectly fine with that, too. Let's go to the room of requirement, because I should be... Yeah, I knew it. I was waiting on you to come in here. I'm like, I'm sure she's going to see me streaming before I end. And again, you came in right on time. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do a few more things before I get off. But yeah, I was definitely like, I know you know, you recovering from that still. You still recovering from that. What's good with you, gang? What's good? Let's see. Let me feed these mothers. Gotta feed my pets, man, right quick. So I can get these damn, You think so? All in? That'll be suitable. Like I said, if she needs a little bit of time off, like, give her the time off. She's been a great champion. Give her a little bit of time off, then hopefully she can beat her at All In, you know what I'm saying? I can feel that for sure. Hey, Dirty, this is low-key a crucial part of this game because you gotta use these animals. At first I didn't. I did it again. I was doing this all last time. Accidentally putting my animals back. But like, you gotta, unless you want to just be buying feathers and all the stuff that you get from these animals, like, you gotta do this to like upgrade your items and stuff like that. I like it though. I'm not even a pet person, but it's cool because, you know, I'm cheap still. So even though I'm the flyest wizard out here, you know, I'm cheap with it. I spend all my money on clothes. I ain't buying stuff to upgrade my items when I can just take care of my animals and get all this. Yeah, we not getting that, unfortunately. We not getting that. Cause like, alright, so Mercedes match was on the 21st, I believe. What's the day? So, even if 6 weeks, even if she doesn't require surgery, which I haven't heard anything about her actually getting surgery done, because, you know, sometimes you can break your ankle and not require surgery. I don't know if she needs surgery or not, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's gonna come down to for sure. But I don't expect to see Mercedes back to like August. I think she'll take the 3 months off, you know what I'm saying, and fully heal her ankle before she jumps back into action. I think Bushido Road / NJPW, you know, that's their parent company. I think they'd be smart about it too. Because they know, like, the whole goal of them making that title for her was, like, for their American company, MJPW Strong, to actually grow. So, I think they'd be smart about it. I think she'd be smart about it too, you know what I'm saying? Broken ankle ain't nothing to fuck around with. And you don't want to rush back and then re-break your ankle or make it any worse. So, I think she'd take the proper time off. She deserve it too, you know what I'm saying? Even though it sucks because she definitely, like, had a lot of time off. I don't think so. I don't think so unless they do her versus Willow at All In. That's the only way I can see that happen. Just being honest. Okay, you come over here then. Where that bird at? Alright. Yeah, unless we get an her versus, excuse me. I'm ahead of myself because I want to see EO versus Asuka at SummerSlam. That's my hope. EO versus Asuka at SummerSlam for sure. We need that. The streets need that, Triple H. The streets need it. But like they gonna go crazy if we get them on a pay-per-view like that. Yeah, need that. But unless they do Willow versus Mercedes at All In, I don't think we see her there yet. Cause as much as NJPW has that working relationship with AEW, whenever Willow loses that title, it's gonna be on a New Japan event, unless it's at All In, which again I doubt they would do that. I'm pretty sure they'll do a New Japan event. One of their pay-per-views will be where she, loses that belt. I'm level 27? Yeah, I'm not level 27 still. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna upgrade this yet because we got this to upgrade. And we might as well save them points for that. Can't upgrade that just yet. Can't upgrade that just yet. Can't upgrade that just yet. Upgrade that just yet. Bet we should be good now. Unless I wanted to upgrade this one more time. Fuck it. Let's do it. Or we get a plus to our offense, then we'll be able to upgrade this before we even put it on. You did. I gotta get some Mercedes gear. Low key. I gotta hop on wrestling tees. They got hella gear for her on there. I wouldn't be shocked if they still got some Sasha Banks gear on WWE website. I would not be shocked. Oh, I got an unidentified item. Fuck. But honestly, they probably had that shit so cheap for a minute that it sold out. It probably sold out by now, if I'm being honest. Sheesh, but I could get this one and it already has a trade on it. I should have waited. But I think I'm going to put that mug on because it's higher than both of these though. Dang. And I could get like 3 on it. I could get 3 upgrades on it. And it's going to be higher. We'll see how much offense it gives us. Well, I think we got plenty of offense to like sacrifice a little bit maybe. Hold on, what other items did I have that I can't work yet? I can't even see those. What the heck? It's some new videos out. If you look up, I saw some people like doing CAW stuff. I haven't really heard too much about people that I didn't already know about that are in the game. I know like we saw Ricky Stark's model. We saw Eddie Kingston model. But if you just look up on YouTube, there are a bunch of people. I guess they've been letting people like pre-test the game, you know, the content creators and everything. So it's a lot more screenshots and stuff like that for the game. I haven't heard about too much more roster confirmations or anything like that. Yep. I saw Jade Cargill. Yeah, I haven't seen nothing too outrageous yet. Nothing that like made me be like, hey, let me talk about this. Yeah, nothing like that yet. Okay, looks like we just gonna run this damn mask. And that's what I'm gonna rock right now. I don't think nothing else had nothing that was higher than it. Yes, he did not look good. I'm not gonna lie. He was one of the models that I was like, they didn't do good on his model. And that's the thing with like, I think they did like hand drawn instead of like scanning people. But with that being the case, some people's models are not coming out all that good. And his was one that I was like, it didn't look that good to me. It didn't look that good to me, honestly. Felt like they could have did better. Felt like they could have did a little better on his. I won't lie. Did not like it. But Ricky Starks, I think, looked amazing. I think his looked pretty damn good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a meme for sure. It's gonna be a meme, man. He looked like he already got beat up. He looked like somebody drunk uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a good model for my mans. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's talk to her, and then we gonna buy. Oh, I guess we should talk to Deke before we leave the room of requirement.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
There. I'm weak. I thought he looked good though. I thought he looked pretty good. I thought he was one of the more favorable models. But like looking at him, he kind of resembled him.
Grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Revelio.
That's conjure. From each pay-per-view, so NXT is easy. I would say my match of the night was for sure Dijak versus Dragunov. AEW, I'll do next. Double or Nothing. I think my match of the night was... I kind of want to say the Four Pillars match, honestly. Like, I feel like it served its purpose. It told the story perfectly. I like that the ending really showed everybody's weakness. I like that, and the strength that MJF has, that he's willing to do anything to win, and that pushed him ahead of them. You know, the weakness that Darby Allin has is he always does too much. The weakness that Jungle Boy is facing right now is his unwillingness to do whatever. Sammy Guevara, he always goes for a big spot that takes him out of the match. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was the match of the night for that. And it's tough with Night of Champions because I think the best wrestling is between AJ and Seth, and the Ali and Gunther match was great too. And I think Seth and AJ put on a master class without even doing too much. They really like showed their asses. You feel me? Like they went hard without doing anything over the top. You know. But that main event had the moment of the night. So it's like, do you want the bigger moment? So that's why I'm like, it's tough. It's tough. I think the best wrestling was AJ and Seth, but the moment, the match that just is gonna be etched in our brains, the match that pulled on our emotions the most is definitely the Sammy and Owen versus Roman and Solo. Bryan versus Melo was great too. I think it was good. I think they upped the ante from the first match for sure. But I don't know, just that Dragunov, and that match was just so brutal, man. That match was so brutal. I like the Heritage Cup match too. That's my first time ever seeing it. I hate they screwed my boy Dragon Lee, but I just felt something screwy coming, so I was a little prepared for it. I say I was prepared. You said the AEW show feel like it was a little bit rushed to me. Yeah, I think the weird thing is with them is that I feel like they always like rush putting their card together. Or if they like would actually announce matches a little earlier and then let us like actually have a chance to like get prepared for those matches. I don't know. I feel like it was one of their better pay-per-views too because it didn't last as long. I feel like all their pay-per-views go to like damn near midnight, and this one didn't. I like that. Like, but I do agree. It wasn't their best effort, I feel like. And I do feel like the crowd took away from that match so freaking much. From the entire show, I mean. Like, the crowd was terrible, in my opinion. But other than that, I think they had a really freaking good pay-per-view, honestly. Could have been better, for sure, but I think they had a really great pay-per-view.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a
small... Oh my god, what do you want, bro?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course.
I'm sick of helping people
trolls
right
and
now.
Dragons.
Trying to help myself.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation is warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. In which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well...
Yeah, Four Pillars match definitely stole the show for them, I feel like.
Puffskein.
And again, without doing anything too outlandish.
Well, they seem...
Well, they ain't anything too outlandish. What happened, Jamie? But the Acclaim cheered me up. Yeah, the Acclaim, that was a dope little rap. That was funny.
I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward.
Yeah, I don't know what it was with the Adam Cole and Y2J match, man. I agree. I don't know. It just didn't seem like their styles didn't mesh well.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it
That match was definitely a miss for me, though, for sure. And it sucks because I want Adam Cole to be the person to dethrone MJF.
No one dares enter it anymore.
But after that showing, I don't know. I don't know if Tony's going to have as much faith in him. Because Tony, I think, pays too much attention to the IWC sometimes. A little too much attention to us. Because I'm technically part of the IWC. Because I converse and I've been on I've been in rumor mills since I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Shame they didn't win the trios. I don't know though. I think that title was made perfectly for House of Black.
Very well.
I think it's perfect.
Perhaps I shall take a look.
I don't see a team right now that should beat them. Now there are some that can form. Like, the Acclaim would have been a good pick. No lie. I will admit. They would have been a good pick to take them out. But I don't know. I don't see a team right now, in my opinion, that should beat the House of Black just yet. Because the main thing I can say for them is that when they lose those titles, they're going to disappear off TV. Like, I don't know if what's-it-call-it is going to be as good of a thing as we think it's going to be. Collision. In theory, yes, it should stop stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't think it will, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know if it'll stop when and like, I don't know. I feel like Malachi, Buddy, and Brody King are so talented that you need to be using them in bigger things. Like, they really need. I like the little open house rules match and challenges they have, and that's dope and all. It'll be Full Gear after that. Full Gear is usually in November, so that should be after All In.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
It's Full Gear, Revolution, Double or Nothing, All In, and then of course we got Forbidden Door now, which seems like it's gonna be an annual thing. So that's their 5 pay-per-views that they actually have. You know, they'll have their little special shows and stuff like that, but those are the 5 pay-per-views. So.
Screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
That's a fact. Let's see, it ended at like 11 for my time when the Anarchy in the Arena ended. Which, I don't know. I think it was good, but that match wasn't, it didn't hit as hard as I thought it would have hit, if I'm being honest.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They can make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says
I
the
understand
journals
what
were
they
a
were
bit
trying to
cryptic,
do,
which is
but it
good.
fell a little flat.
Perhaps the poachers
Just a
wouldn't
little
be
bit.
clever
Just a
enough
little
to
bit.
find the birds.
But I do like...
From what she recalls,
I
the
was thinking
journals
they was
only
going to try to
noted that the key
add
to finding them lay in the
Takashita
moonlight.
and
Gran
Ibushi,
thinks it can be narrowed
like,
down to a handful
now.
of locations.
Like, they would have been in that match. But it makes sense to, you know, save them for the blood and guts. So, like, I knew he was going to join the Blackpool
Gran wants
Combat
me to stay
Club.
out of it.
I just
I
didn't
know
see
he's
that being the
devastated that
ending.
poachers might go
I like
after
it
the
though,
Snidgets,
but I do
if
think
they
it
still
fell a
exist.
little flat.
We had the
Just a
element
little
of
bit. Just
surprise
a
on
little
our
bit.
side when we saved that dragon.
And it may be the crowd
But the
reaction.
poachers will be
You know what I'm
watching
saying? Because
for us
that crowd
now.
was terrible the whole night. So maybe if they had a better crowd reaction, it would have done more for me.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You thought it was going to be CM Punk? Yeah, it was, I knew CM Punk wasn't coming just yet. They got to save him for Chicago on June 17th. They got to save him for that, man. If you don't save him for that, it won't get as many views as it would otherwise. Because people are literally going to watch the show hoping that CM Punk opens the show much like he did when he returned on Rampage. You know what I'm saying? That's the only Rampage I ever watched live, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever watched another Rampage live besides that one. I turned off SmackDown. It was some crazy shit going on with the Bloodline. And then, I think maybe, was it a Sasha Banks match that was right before that? I forget what it was. But I watched SmackDown, then I turned on AEW Rampage to see CM Punk. And like, yeah, I'll turn into Collision just to see if he's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So, which it seems like that's the plan. Try to watch a Battle Royale. Oh, yeah. That was another match that was like, I don't know, it didn't hit. Battle Royale didn't hit for me as much as I thought it would have. It wasn't a bad Battle Royale, but, you know, they were trying to tell a lot of stories in one. I'll say that. That's what I'm waiting on right now. That's what I know is coming next. That's what's coming next for sure. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. Then let's buy that shop. There we go from there. Let's see, where is this mother sucker at? I guess I should sell the stuff first, then I'll go buy the shop. Said I was gonna wait, but I ain't gonna wait. Yeah. I definitely remember her. I forgot this ain't a real shop. What's wrong with that? Wow. That don't surprise me though. Piper Niven has been, you know, that's the type of wrestler she is. She's squashing everybody.
Have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Looks like I could possibly get rid of this one. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I heard that Jamie did work with WWE for a little bit too. So that would make sense if she was in NXT UK, because I never really watched NXT UK much. So I wouldn't have known. I might as well sell that too, probably. Sell it all. I'm close enough to that 15K. Well, 5K, I mean.
Whenever you're about.
I would only like watch big matches. Like I watched the entire Gunther versus Dragunov series. God, I can't freaking fly in here. That's what I want to see, but it's like, you know, are they gonna turn Jade face? Is the question now.
Yes.
Like,
Decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase.
I think she could be a face. The outcasts have to stay heels, I think.
Resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Alright, I just bought a store. Big baller. Cause that's my main thing too. Like, who else can Tony really fight in this meantime? You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What happened to the other girl that was with Jade Cargill? Cause she kind of had her 3-woman faction. Cause I think Kiera Hogan isn't there anymore, right? That's the one that's not there anymore.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping
With her baddies faction.
purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up.
So yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how they go about it. It's a lot of things they could do.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
But I wouldn't mind them getting Britt Baker the hell away from them. Yeah, that's why I haven't seen them in a minute. But I think it'd be dope to have her faction and maybe find somebody else to like jump in with Britt Baker. You know what I'm saying? And make that faction work.
Repairer.
Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work.
Facts, because she's so, intertwined into the Adam Cole and Chris Jericho, which, you could do Adam Cole and Britt versus Chris and
Repairer.
Saraya, but even that is like, is this necessary? Maybe we should end that feud altogether. The Adam Cole and Chris Jericho one at least.
It to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny once looked as if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
What the hell? Don't like how Britt was overshadowing Jamie. That's a fact. They need to kind of figure something out. Hey, what if they do Thunder Rosa, Britt, and what if Thunder Rosa teams up with Britt Baker? We know that's not gonna happen. But hey, what if?
Rebellion.
What if that's what happens, man? What if Thunder Rosa comes and saves Britt Baker? That would be crazy.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Repairer. That's not very hospitable. Repairer.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem kind of sort. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What? Who's that?
Me too. I definitely thought it was Cora's moment. But Cora is really young. I think Cora Jade is only like 22. Let's see. And let's see how old Tiffany is. I like Tiffany too, though. I like Tiffany, but I definitely thought it was Cora's moment. But Cora Jade is really freaking young still. Yeah, she's 22. Tiffany Stratton is... Tiffany's 24. So, Cora has more experience, and I think it's just as good as Tiffany. But, you know, Cora still got plenty of time to develop. She's still really freaking young. Just like, you know, and there's no excuse because Roxanne is 21. And they know what they have in her, and they treat her as such. But yeah, you know, Cora still has time.
Lumos. That's lovely. Repairer.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that, honestly. I don't know if Gigi's gonna win. Not gonna lie.
Seems as if I should hang something there. Revelio.
Lumos.
We need to put something right there.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Hey, did not try to grab that.
Lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
What lantern? That's all they talking about. Am I tripping?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Disposo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Right here.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
Gotta take the ops out now.
What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both pertain into my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. Accurate. Revelio in the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
This is some weird shit going on here, man. This is not where I expected this one to go. This is where the fuck I came in at?
Oh, deja vu.
What's Lumos. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps
Revelio.
trace your steps.
Revelio. Lumos.
Retracing my steps.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. What was that? Lumos.
Bro, what the fuck?
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop.
This starting to piss me off, man. I did not sign up for this shit.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, come here. I'm gonna fuck you up now. Stop pissing me off. What other two are? Get up here.
Lumos.
Here we go, bro.
Home sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, so it's obviously one more of those.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm obviously supposed to do something with that.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Nah, I can't even fucking go back.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I haven't been stumped like this in a minute on this game.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Lumos.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Where the fuck do I take that then?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, I can't even go back this way.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Contrigo. Bombarda.
Oh, I'm tweaking this right there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay. Oh no, y'all can't do me like that.
Revelio. Accio.
Bro.
Revelio.
I know the game didn't just do that, bro, because I'm not redoing that shit, bro. It better have saved.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Gee, it's literally nothing you can do to get it back on this side.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, man, that shit finna piss me off. Cause ain't no way they just let it get stuck over there. I can't bring it back over through the fucking wall. So I'm doing that stupid shit that they didn't seemingly think to like, hey, let's put a foolproof in here
Lumos.
to make another one pop up if you get that one stuck in that room. Because obviously nobody wants to quit the game and then have to redo everything again. What the fuck? Let's see something, man. Let's see something. Let's exit the main menu. Let's save right here, though. Let's exit the main menu. Let's see if I just load back in. Should have an autosave from that 316. That might be our best one. Move my face over right quick so I can see. Okay, that was my manual save. That's what I figured. Alright. Oh, snap. Now we gotta bring the camera back. Okay, it's there. Okay. I guess let's do this one. Let's do this one. Oh my god. Because I want to complete this quest before I get off. Oh, and that's all the way back over there, huh? At least I know what to do. Okay, I can't take that off of there. Let's go. As soon as I do that, they close that wall off. And
Wingardium Leviosa.
man, will you bring your ass in here? All right.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no claim.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Man, let me beat this nigga ass after this. I mean, yes, there's more to do.
Ta-ta for now.
Oh my god, this is bullshit, bro. The longest, most unnecessary mission I done did on. This is the first side mission that's pissed me off because it was unnecessary.
Books to best me.
Like, damn, I'm trying to eat. But I wanted to finish this damn quest.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
I'ma adore killing you, bro.
Like most living things, won't survive for long. Revelio.
Now I gotta explore this part of it, huh? So I still have to do both parts? That don't make no fucking sense, bro. Of course, this door is closed now.
Incendio.
Of course, when I went this way, it closed.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
That was the wrong square. This is a bit... I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
I can't get right in front of him.
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
Revelio.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Revelio.
I need to kill this thing, bro. Cause he playing with me, bro. A little too much for my liking, bro. I ain't the one to be fucked with like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm Himothy with the motherfucking wizardry, bro.
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
I gotta go to the other side.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
I'm afraid of the dark. Just worry that I can see you, but you can't see me.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store.
Protego. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
What the hell?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego.
I really had to do all that to unlock that, bro. The most unnecessary BS I ever seen, bro. I better get something big for this, bro.
A worthy playmate. Well done.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Glacius. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombada. Accio. Incendio.
Bro, I'm getting sick of this shit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Getting sick of this.
Lumos.
Especially for weak ass stuff like that, bro.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nah, I probably still gotta explore the atrium. All of this was just to get inside the atrium, huh?
Ready?
Protego.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this? Now that's getting your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign the contract. Pursuant to which, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get to shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Axis,
Come on now. This here. Anything else in that one? Thought I had that one there too. Oh, it was this one. Yeah, that was there. Let me keep this guy something. It's easy money now. We just keep on turning them. Person to the Imperium. Of course, it couldn't be that easy. Attack them, go. Good job.
Just once, try seeing things from my view.
Yeah, you freaking kidding me, bro. I'm literally not even aiming at him, bro. Bro, I'm finna literally sit upside down, bro. I'm finna literally sit upside down, y'all. Until this shit flip back right. Okay. Okay, he flipped back. No, it didn't. It's still not. This not help. Yeah, this didn't help. Oh, okay, he flipped back right. As soon as I sat upside down, bro. Are you freaking kidding me? You ain't good at that. Almost deaf, bro. How bad you had to see me flip upside down? This shit been pissing me off. But the last hour I've been doing this damn near. But yeah, I definitely will. I got my money on Boston for sure. If I was putting some money on the team.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
I want to kill him, bro.
You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Oh, well done.
Hey, lucky, bro. I would try my best to kill this thing, bro.
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
And I gotta get on her ass, too. She owed me some money. I need some of my money back. Had to do all this crap.
Hello, Penny.
Penny, so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Revelio. Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed a bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Yep, because I want my motherfucking money back. You just took me through hell. So I'm on your ass. Open the door. Bang, bang, bang. It's the police.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her.
I don't know why she didn't know I wasn't the one to play with, bro. I'm really him. I'm really him, shorty. I'm really him. I'm your worst nightmare. I swear. She don't even know. I'm like him.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school?
I whoop ass. And how do I block that one? How do I take that up? That's what I gotta do. Figured out your trick now.
excuse for a fight. Truly. I should have known better than to do business with a wild student.
Shouldn't know how to fuck you up. Playing with my money. Leave my money on time. She don't know me, y'all. She don't know I'm really him. Yeah, you ain't get so lucky though, cause I'm really him. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get it all out of me.
You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon really crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Stuck in that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Bitch, shut up.
And not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Appreciate y'all.
Revelio.
Nice doing business with you. Still would like my money back. Somebody should have warned her about me. Watch out for that kid with locks. He's a dangerous one. I was not the one to mess with, shorty. Get smoked out here messing with me.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose stitches and drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Alrighty, and we still didn't level up. That's quite the pickle. But when we come back, we will be going to meet Logic. Because we did all side missions today, didn't even get to a main mission. We'll be going to meet him when I return. Check my challenges progress. See if I got anything new to pick up out of all these combat wise. No. All I need to do is 3 more of those, 8 more of those, 2 more of those. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, that is all. Now we are officially done. Let's make another save over that last save, because I'm probably never doing that quest again. When I replay this game, I'm not doing that quest again. But you know what it is, man. It's your boy Lil Derek, man. We had a 3-hour long stream, man. I ain't did nothing like that in a long time. But your boy finna take a break. I'm about to eat. Probably enjoy the rest of my holiday. If I get back on, it'll be later on this evening. If not, y'all will see me in the morning. About to be streaming some different games, over on Twitch. And we're going to bring them over to YouTube, too. So, once again, appreciate y'all for tapping in. I got to decide, do I want to do the Mass Effect Suicide mission on YouTube or on Twitch? I think I'm going to do it on Twitch. Now I'm going to download it and upload it on YouTube. That's what I think I'm going to do. Because I know when I actually get to playing my next playthroughs of Mass Effect, I'm gonna probably alternate between the two. Where maybe Mass Effect 1 will do a live stream on YouTube, then Mass Effect 2 will stream them on Twitch, and then put them on YouTube, and Mass Effect 3, whatever. We'll figure it out. Because I'm gonna be playing Mass Effect 3 on Insanity mode, so I'll probably do back and forth between the two. Sometimes I'll live stream it here, sometimes I'll do it on Twitch and upload it. That way we just keep a file for it. Mass Effect 3 Insanity. That's what it's going to be called. Mass Effect Insanity. We're going to do a whole Insanity run through. We're going to do a Film Shep run through. And then I'm going to do a human sympathizer male shepherd, which will be the last one. But I got a bunch of other games I'm going to be playing. Hopefully the game can get Watchdog Legions locked down, because we're going to be popping out on that as well. But again, appreciate y'all for tapping in. We will be back with Hogwarts Legacy playthrough parts 20, maybe. And maybe some more, because I ain't playing Hogwarts again if I get back on. I play this mug for 3 hours a day. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with the kid, man. I will be back. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you drop a comment. Subscribe to the channel. If you drop a comment and you got a channel, I'm going to subscribe to yours too. So please subscribe to the kid, man. We are at 130 subscribers, man. I'm on the way to 150. So appreciate y'all again for tapping in.